Hey, so I wanted to make a new video on a new piece of kit I picked up recently from Air Tac UK. So if you're familiar with the Tokyo Marui system, you know that it mainly uses any sort of gas that you have for your gas magazines here. And while that is nice, and it is kind of the reason I bought a GBR in the first place, it can be kind of annoying. So I come from an HPA background before the gas blowback, and I found this cool modification here from Air Tac USA. You can buy a whole piece that comes together. You can buy one that is not pre-fitted and pre-tested. So you can actually mag strip your old Tokyo Marui. So you take off this piece, and the actual valve system itself. So you need a donor mag if you buy that version. I went ahead and bought the one that has the replacements pieces here, including the valve. It's pretty awesome too, because the Air Tac USA, or not Air Tac USA, but Air Tac UK guys, they actually pre-fit and test these. So when you order them and they ship them out to you, they actually run tests on them, make sure they're air sealed, and make sure they work well. So I recently just got mine. I've been testing it out here, and it is phenomenal. It's super cool. Usually with the gas blow bag, you're worried about your FPS, and you have to install the impasse. I have another video about how to install the Federal Concepts impasse. And while that does work really well, honestly, going back to HPA, but it's that hybrid between HPA, because you're still getting the recoil control. But it's pretty awesome. So you have this little release here, and that's where you take your AEG mag. So this is I believe it's the PTS EPA 1-S. It's like a half mag, so it's not even, you can kind of see, it's a little bit smaller. And I'm also able to use my magazine pullers, whereas on here I couldn't really do it because, once again, you have to have room for your gas. So it was a nightmare to put these on there. But this is awesome because it just literally clicks in. So then you have your magazine here, and you just take your Tokyo Marui, slides into the mag release, so kind of literally just fits in there and you're good to go. And the cool thing about this is you still get that gas blowback feel when you rack the bolt back. You're still cycling that, and so whenever you use an HPA and attach it to a tank, you're still getting the gas blowback feel. I will warn anybody, if you have any aftermarket parts in here, like I did, I bought a bolt carrier that is a lot stronger. I believe it's the Guns Modify steel version. I actually had to swap it back to the one that comes from the factory because the steel one I bought was too heavy, and I was having an issue where my bolt wasn't going all the way back and it wasn't even cycling my BB. So I'd shoot one BB and then my bolt was too heavy fighting against my HPA. So spent a lot of time on Google trying to figure that out. So just trying to share some tips in case you get stuck in the same place as me. But yeah, overall it's pretty awesome. Helps you dial in your FPS on the field, and if you're an HPA user like I used to be, it is just a good piece of kit to keep around. Anyway, thanks for watching.